Hey, y'all heard of grits? You heard of shrimp. I'm fixing to show you how to cook them both. Shrimp and grits. It's gonna be real good on the Blackstone.
The bayou gives you everything you need, no matter what's cooking or who you're gonna feed. Come along and you will see. Hang up your hat, kick off your boots, pull up a chair, there's a room for you. Tonight you're cooking with the alligator man on the bayou.
All right, y'all, I'm fixing to show you how to cook some shrimp and grits. First thing you do, get you some half and half. This is what we're gonna do with this. We're gonna dump it in here. I'm funny about my grits now. I love grits cooked like this. Grits take a long time to cook if they're cooked right. I'm putting about half of that in there. You could probably use milk if you really wanted to, but I like half and half. Actually, my grandmother used to cook grits all the time with cream. And to me, it just tastes a lot better. Now, once you get this going in here, you stir it up. Notice I'm not putting in nothing in it yet. I mean, you can use a regular saucepan if you want, but like if we're camping and stuff, a lot of time I use these tin pan cans or whatever you want to call them. And when you're done with them, you chunk them. Once I get to this point, we take and set it on the Blackstone, just like this. Okay, we're gonna let these grits cook, and it takes a little while. What I like to do, put it on high, get it cooking good, turn it down. Every once in a while you come out here, you might add a little salt, add a little of this, a little of that, stir it, keep stirring grits, okay? But once they start cooking now, and I'll let them cook, it's gonna take about an hour to cook, 45 minutes, an hour. A lot of time people cook shrimp and grits, they cook them in a crock pot and let them sit all day. Well, I'll do the same thing here. Once they start cooking, I'll turn this down low, and if it gets too hot, I have no other burners on. If it gets too hot, move it over a little bit until you get the right temperature. Just let it slow cook. Grits are better cooked a long time. All right, y'all, we're fixing to do the next step. What I like to do is use 2 sticks of butter. It melts down faster if it's cut in half. You could probably use margarine or something else, but I don't. I've been using butter all my life and for grits, and that's what I use. Now grits, shrimp and grits, we didn't have them coming up. When I was kids, we didn't have such thing. I didn't eat shrimp and grits till about 10, 12 years ago. Ate them in Georgia. And actually they originated in South Carolina. I've done a little research on it before. It originated in Charleston, South Carolina. The fishermen would cook their grits and put shrimp in them. Shrimp and grits. And here we are 100 years later, and we still doing it now. All right, y'all, we're not through yet. We're gonna put a little salt in there. What I'd like to do is put about, to start with, that's about a tablespoon. Put it in there, stir it in. Right now, all I'm using is salt and butter right now. And actually my butter is salted. But grits need a lot of salt, but once you put it in, you can't take it out. So what I like to do is every once in a while I'll taste this. And if I need salt, I add a little bit. All right, y'all, these grits are about cooked, but you notice they're getting a little thick. Well, the cream is cooking out of it, so what we're gonna do is add a little more. And if you add too much, just let them cook a little longer. It don't hurt nothing. Okay, we're gonna get them mixed up real good right here. Well, I've been tasting it every once in a while. Think I got the salt exactly where I need it. Probably gonna add a little seasoning now. Just a little bit. A little bit of this Cajun seasoning, you don't want a lot. Because I'm gonna season my shrimp and vegetables. Just stir that in, it looks pretty. All right, y'all, these grits are looking really good. We're gonna start cooking our holy trinity right now. I like to put a little bit of oil on them. I'd rather cook them in bacon fat, but hey, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. This is just celery, onions, and peppers. Call that the holy trinity. Just about every Louisiana meal starts with this. Okay, we're not gonna put a lot of this on here. I mean, you can slice your own. It's only peppers, onions, and celery. But you can buy this down here in Louisiana. Use what you want, put the bag back in the freezer. And hey, that's the way we do it. We're gonna let this cook down a little bit. And I will throw a little water on it, steam it down a little bit. Well, shrimp and grits, the ones I've ate before didn't have none of this in it. But when you get to Louisiana, we like to spice things up a little bit. Change things, you know. This is frozen shrimp we're using. You can buy them anywhere. We're gonna get these to cooking. Oh yeah. All right, y'all, we got the shrimp are cooking. Got our Funyun onions cooking. Holy Trinity. All right, y'all, we got these shrimp cooking now. What we're gonna do now, hit this with a little bit of this Cajun seasoning. All right, y'all, don't go nowhere too far because these shrimp about ready. You don't want to cook your shrimp too long. They get rubbery tasting. They just won't be good. Shrimp is one of them deals you don't cook long. All right, y'all, this is gonna take a couple more minutes, so we're gonna let this cook down. We'll be right back. All right, y'all, we got everything hot. It's steaming up a little bit. What I'm doing with the steam here, y'all see all this gunk on the side? That's good stuff. We're going to incorporate all that because it's got all your flavor in there. Okay, you don't want to put a lot of these Trinity in there. See, that's a good bit right there. Okay, we're gonna put all this in there. What I like to do is dump it in here, stir it in. You don't want a whole bunch in here. You know, you see when I put it in there. You just want a little bit to taste it. The flavor's gonna go through it. Then you add your shrimp. Now, shrimp is a funny thing. Some people like a lot, some people like a little. I like a lot. This is something that was created in South Carolina. And I didn't know this, I looked it up. The fishermen used to cook their grits in the morning and add a few shrimp to them. And this is how it started. Like I said, coming up as a kid, we didn't have this. And what I like to do, once I got it cooked and put my shrimp in there and my onions and stuff, let it sit. About 20, 30 minutes. What it does, all that shrimp flavor goes through the grits, stir it every once in a while, and oh my goodness, it is ready to go. All right, we're gonna let this sit and combine, and we'll be back in about 15 minutes. Ooh, y'all, this stuff smells good. It's gonna be good. Okay, it's about time to plate this up. Y'all watch how we do this. Get you a big scoop there. Ooh. Hey, I love this stuff. All right, that looking good or what? Ooh, we're gonna top it with something. We ain't through yet. We're gonna top it with some other stuff, so y'all just watch this. Ooh, sprinkle these on top here. All right, get a couple of these little shrimp, put them around. Y'all, we got something to eat now. These things are delicious. A lot of times we fry catfish with them or whatever. You know, we fry fish and shrimp. It's just good to eat. Just something different, that's good. All right, y'all, shrimp and grits for dinner. Can't beat it. You may never had it before. I showed you how to cook it. It's simple and it's easy. Get you something, cook it. Ooh, it's just good. I'm gonna keep eating.
Tonight's show